So when I got to the cliff, I hesitated. Because I thought it was a trick. I thought that Nell was going to pull me over. But then finally I went to take a look and Nell was dangling. And I laid down there and I reached out my arm and I tried to help her. I tried so hard to help her, but she fell. And I was kneeling there in shock when your father showed up.
Yeah, and I was afraid that if the police showed up and found your mother on the cliff where Nell had just fallen, that they would accuse her of pushing her.
So we went to the clearing and we told the police that Nell and I fought and that she ran off and that was the last time I saw her.
So you lied?
I lied.
Well, you made the right call.
That's an outrageous thing to say, Ralph Finchley. Mike has been completely open and above board.
That's a fact. I had my doubts about Mike the first, but that's before I had a chance to see him in action. He's a hard worker.
And with a good heart. Why are you so dead set against him?
Because he showed up just as a string of smash and grab robberies started, including this one.
I told you I wasn't here. There was a patron who had too much to drink to get behind the wheel, and I drove him to his motel.
I suppose you have a name for this guy.
We didn't have a conversation. He was too drunk to drive. Check the motel if you want.
Oh, I will. I'm not taking anything you say at face value, especially since I've run your fingerprints.
You ran my prints? You asked me to run my prints. I said no.
Which was within the man's rights.
How did you get them, officer?
When I came back here the other day, I took your coffee cup, which I clearly saw you holding.
And? So you ID'd me, right? So all this time you've been harassing me. Do you know who I am?
I don't know if lying was the right or wrong thing to do, but it was the decision I made in the moment, and now I have to see it through.
I understand, Mom. You didn't want to go to prison for something you didn't do. It's like what happened with Nell all over again. When you got sent to Ferncliff because she said you pushed her down the stairs. You were innocent, and you got locked up anyway. I never want anything like that to happen again.
We're gonna do everything in our power to make sure it doesn't.
Yeah. But Nina...
Okay, Nina is grieving. She's grieving for Nell and the daughter she imagined, and she's lashing out right now. And she's blaming me, and it's not a lot of fun, but let me tell you, I have survived worse.
I love you.